Hello everybody, Joel Logan with A Hole in the Ground Terrain. I wanted to do a little update video tonight to show you what I've been working on the past few weeks. I've been trying to put a few videos on here and there. I've been working on a lot of neat things. I want to show it to you. Been real busy at work though, so I haven't been doing a lot, but I've still been steadily producing. And I wanted to just remind, I've said this before, I say this to my friends, even if you were really busy at work, busy with friends, family, church, whatever it is that occupies your life, if you will spend 10 minutes a night before you go to bed, whether it's painting miniatures, working on terrain, in a week or two you will have that project done. You will have that miniature painted. So don't discourage, don't fret if you live in a very busy lifestyle. 10 minutes a night, all of us can spend 10 minutes a night doing something when it comes to our hobby. But anyway, I'm going to quit talking and show you what I've been working on. Thanks, God bless, and at the end of the video, if you haven't already, please subscribe so you can see more of what we're working on. Alright everybody, I got one of my miniature cases open here. I want to start with some miniatures I've been painting lately. For whatever reason, I was short on some just normal Lord of the Rings orc archers. So one of the first things I did, of course you probably saw the video of all the Lord of the Rings miniatures I got from Blue Table Painting. I've got 6 new orc archers, which I think gives me a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that puts me up to 12. One of them's hiding over there on my table. So got some more archers from my army. And you probably just saw video on this Isengard troll, and that puts me up to 2 trolls. So now my trolls have some friends there to go to war with. And I got 6 war griders out of that deal. And if you can see them, hopefully, and I'll try to post some pictures of these guys. I got 6 of my war griders painted there. Let me give you a side shot here. So that's something I've been lacking in some of my Lord of the Rings miniatures. Let's think of what else I did. Now this has been a few weeks back. For Christmas, I got a Warriors of Minas Tirith box set. So I got 24 of those. And let me pick this guy up so you can see him a little better. Recently finished, and I've been working on this for too long. I struggle painting things that are white. I got a Gandalf the White miniature painted. I know you can't probably see it in great detail, but got that done. Really been trying to get some miniatures painted. It's been so long since I've really painted any. So the other thing, I was able to salvage a few of the paint jobs. This guy here, I think it's a Boromir. I didn't do much but touch up his hair and paint and give him a really good base right there. This Gimli I salvaged, didn't do a lot to him. Went back and touched up 2 of my older miniatures here. And also, wasn't the best paint job. This is a plastic miniature. But I was able to salvage this Gandalf, the gray miniature, from that deal too. Put him back. Now, I'm also, of course my table's always a mess, but I've been working on some Riders of Rohan as I like to say. I've started on them. I've got some horses here. I'm going to try to paint up some of the horses before I put guys on them. Make it a little bit easier. This is one of the captains of Rohan I'm working on. Now these guys were already glued on, so I'm working on those. So I got 6 out of that trade, and my son had a box of 6. You see the box over there. So this is probably a long-term project, but working on a total of, I believe maybe 13 of those, 12 guys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, actually 14 guys, because I've got some leaders with the normal 12. So hoping to get a good unit of them. And of course, you know, I got a lot of infantry. I hadn't even started on those. Let's see what other miniatures are hiding over here I've been working on. I bought a boar, and this guy, I think the boar is over on the table. Been working on this guy on and off. got some miniatures that GnomeCon I've been working on. I think that's a Harlequin guy. And I got a standard bearer and an orc leader here that I've been working with as I got time. And been working on the Bruise Brothers, not the Blues, but Bruise Brothers. These are some old Ral Partha miniatures I got at GnomeCon too. I love finding old miniatures and painting them. So I've been working on those, and I got this little standard bearer I've been slowly working on. I think this is Aragorn's cousin or something like that. And guys, as far as miniatures goes, I think that's it. Can you tell I'm working on too much? Now, I'm going to move over to my gaming table. It's kind of cluttered right now. I had some of my friends over the weekend, so let me set the camera down a minute. So I've got stuff everywhere. One other thing I've been playing around with, and it may be a while before I finish this or show it to you. This is the Fat Dragon Games City Interior set, and interestingly enough, he's retiring this set because I think he's doing a Kickstarter project for some more Dragonshire products that I think are going to make this obsolete. But anyway, I've been playing with some stop motion photography. Of course, you know that's where you animate miniatures. People do that a lot with Legos. Hadn't seen it done a lot with miniatures, so the first little short video I'm working on is going to be a little tavern end scene. Of course, every good RPG starts in a little tavern or inn. So I've been setting some stuff up for that, and I've animated a few little things just as an experiment. It was fun. My oldest son's been helping me with it, so I've got this out and been playing with it. And this is a set I've been working on since last year. And you're supposed to make these where they come apart, but I've actually sturdied this up. I'd like to have a permanent end as just part of my collection, because you can always use it whether for a diorama or for games. Now, another fun project I've been working on, and I hope to do a short video just on this soon. If you remember, a long time back I did the Ultimate Dice Tower 1, and it has a heavy cardstock base. So what I've done is I took some measurements and made some patterns, and I made me out of foam, various sized foams. Of course you can see it's foam here, but I made me a very sturdy base for it. And you could just roll dice that way if you wanted to, but as you can see here, whenever I make Fat Dragon game sets, I have so much foam laying around from projects. You can see I've really beefed up the interior and made this solid. The problem with a lot of heavy cardstock is it can get flimsy or over time lose some strength. So what I do is I put some foam in here and I put the heavy duty cardstock on it, and then I try to shore it up. So I've shored this thing up pretty good. Now, a friend of mine, Andrew, has been using just a normal one I made for a while, and right here is a triangular piece. So what I did, and one of the problems, and this isn't a complaint, it's just wear and tear issue, is over time this triangular piece right here can get smushed. And believe it or not, when you roll dice, they will occasionally sit at the top because it's gotten flat instead of pointed. So what I did, I'm trying to see if I can find some foam behind me. I don't see the pieces, but I cut out a triangular piece of foam, and this has foam underneath it, and I know you can't tell it or see it, so that has strengthened up that crest right there, so hopefully over time it will not fold. But I've been debating, I've actually made this good enough where it just slips in. I've been really now there's a little bit of a crack, but it fits pretty tight. I've been debating about not gluing this in, but I hadn't made up my mind on that. But right now you can see here, and I plan to dress it up. I'd like to put some Hurst Arts pieces here and here, and maybe some rocks or grass or something. But right now this dice tower is very functional. I don't know, of course, whether or not I'm going to glue that down. one of my thoughts, you know, I've watched a lot of people using dice towers at tournaments or whatnot, and you know, one thing I was thinking, now the problem is the dice go everywhere. I was thinking about building some really small shoots or catches here, but you know, if you're playing on a table with limited space, and you could just set that there, and that's a really small footprint on a table. So I've been toying with the idea of not permanently putting that in there, but making it where it could lift out. I love this dice tower. I think of all of Tom Tullis's towers from Fat Dragon Games, the Dice Tower 1 is my favorite. The one with the dragon looks really cool, but I think this one is more functional and rolls better. You can see my tower project. I have not worked on that in a few months. I've got that out. I've been pouring some more pieces. I'm hoping in the next few weeks to get some more work done on that. That tower is just a big project, but I am going to finish that, or at least I'm going to say I'm going to finish that this year. So I've been pouring some more Hurst Arts pieces and trying to motivate myself to work on that. I've watched Terrainaholic a lot. I know he gets real burned out on stuff, and I'm not burned out, but have a lot of limited time. But I'm still working on stuff, and I've been promising you guys a complete review of the Capital City set. And my boys, of course, you know from the videos, have got into HeroClix. And this is my Capital City set I'm working on. I wanted to build one of everything before I did a review. So this was the last building I had to build. I have not beefed it up, but it's through except for reinforcement inside. And this was the other one. I've still got to beef this building up here. I've got this built, which goes on the side, the fire escape. I've got to glue it in, and it can go on either side here. I've got to get it properly placed, and the little ladder going down. And then all that leaves, I believe, is one of the water towers. So if in the next few weeks I can get these reinforced, I'll get water tower. I was hoping to build some more streets to expand the city out. You can see my little ones, boy, they love playing on this with their HeroClix miniatures. But have made some progress, got some more done. Back up so you can see it a little bit better. But that's been a lot of fun to build, and boy, that's a neat set to look at. We've had a lot of little battles on there. And guys, I think that's about all I've been working on lately. If you got any questions or comments, leave me some stuff below. But thanks for watching, and be looking out for some more videos soon. Thanks, and God bless.